Hi, I'm Ian Hill from Osco. Today I'm going to show you how to stain a fence with LumberShield stain. Here we've got a weathered cedar fence. What we're actually going to do is power wash the fence top to bottom nice and smoothly, get it down to the raw wood, opening up the fibers to allow the stain to absorb. LumberShield stain is a oil-based, water-soluble stain. It's eco-friendly, won't kill your grass, is very easy to apply, and I'm sure you'll see that in just a few minutes on this video. Thanks for considering this product, and we're looking forward to showing you how great this fence is going to look. Alright, so now we've power washed the fence down, cleared it off of any debris, old stain, and dirt, and dead fibers. So now we're ready to stain the fence. It's a perfect day today, it's not too breezy. You need very simple equipment to stain the fence. A sprayer, a normal weed sprayer. They come in a variety of different formats. This is a backpack style, it's a little bit easier if you're doing a large job. But there's also smaller ones that are a little bit less expensive as well. Of course, a pair of glasses, gloves, and here we've gone ahead and covered off the fence on either side and the brick because the product is water soluble. You want to just wet areas down where you may get some overspray. And the most important thing is to start at the top and work down. You want your use gravity to your advantage. Let it drip right down. So a ladder, a step ladder like this is great because it'll allow us to shoot downwards. It also prevents some excess overspray. When you're shooting up, you have no idea where it's going, but if you're shooting down, you have a good likelihood of it just hitting the grass or something that can easily be wiped down. So let's get started. So now we finished the fence. As you can see, it looks beautiful, very even color on both the new section and the older section. The color blended very nicely. We learned several things when we stained this fence. A couple tips I'd like to share with you. First of all, you want to mix your stain very well. It can settle in the container. You want to make sure you get the pigment is a lot heavier than the other ingredients in the stain. You want to make sure you get it dispersed well. Also, if you're using the pump sprayer application, you want to make sure that if you stop for 20 or 30 minutes or an hour for lunch, that before you start back up again, you shake that container back up, because the pigment can settle that quickly. So just to make sure you keep color even throughout your entire fence, keep everything stirred or shaken often. The other thing that we would recommend on an older wood fence, it tends to absorb a lot more stain. It's a lot more porous now. We found that starting on the bottom and working your way up and then do a finish coat from top to bottom really makes it much faster and a little bit easier. Also keep a rag handy. If you in this case we've got a steel post construction, and it makes it easier to wipe off as you go. So at the end of the project, you don't have any additional cleanup to do, and everything looks perfect. Of course, having a hose handy, if you've got any overspray, just to spray it off real quick before it sets up, is a great idea as well. This ended up being a 2-day job, and 1 day to clean the fence off, and basically 1 day to stain. It's nice to have 2 people in the project. Ladders, real handy. The extra person can help in getting more stain mixed and allowing you to keep running through the entire job and wipe off any sections of the fence that you want to get wiped off, any extra overspray or whatever. Anyway, thank you very much for taking the time to view this video, and good luck with your staining project.